Raw after WrestleMania Backlash. Delivered. It was a fun Raw. Obviously, we got the return of Alexa Bliss. We got answers from Rhea Ripley. And we got a huge match booked for next week's Raw. I'm all for it. This is things you might have missed. And before we get started, make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Lilly made her return to Raw this week and she brought along Alexa Bliss with her, blah, blah. No, I'm joking. Of course, Alexa Bliss is back with the Lilly doll, but seemingly a hybrid kind of gimmick. I like this. You can see like the pink sort of shreds on the attire, almost like a burnt look. I like that. But notice the Titantron. It's the same images of Lilly and Alexa that we saw in February when Alexa Bliss competed in the Elimination Chamber, but back then, she was still the playground dark Alexa Bliss. Now, if we rewind a little bit more, back in the therapy sessions, the therapist told Alexa Bliss as long as she kept Lilly with her, she would be cured. So when she had Lilly tonight, she was no longer the dark, twisted Alexa Bliss. She was the goddess hybrid character Alexa Bliss. Is this going to be an ongoing thing with a multiple personality thing as Alexa Bliss loses Lilly or doesn't have Lilly with her? The darkness comes out again. Are they going to do that? I don't know. Maybe we're going to forget the therapy stuff altogether. It's possible, but it's something I thought was worth mentioning so we can see over the next few weeks how this transition with the new character of Alexa Bliss plays out. She had the goddess-style theme song. A little bit of a remix going on with it, though, so that was kind of nice. And I like the fact they haven't just brought her back as what she was before. There's intrigue, there's mystery, and it's really, really good. Now, you may not have seen it, but Roman Reigns released a video on Instagram today as he basically said that he's not going anywhere unless he is. But he was talking about this could be the last time we see the Bloodline in 6-man tag team action was last night at Backlash. But he had a few words to say about Riddle.
It was just filled with future Hall of Famers, just filled with future Hall of Famers. Well, hold up. We have Riddle in there too, but...
Well, RK Bro were on Raw tonight, and of course they did defend the tag titles. But before that, Riddle had fish. I don't know why. I love the random animal thing that they've got going on. Keep that up. But before their match, they spoke about the unification match and how they're going to show up this Friday on SmackDown. So are we going to get unification? Are one of them going to face Roman potentially at Hell in a Cell? It's an interesting one. We'll have to wait and see if Riddle and Randy do that. But as I say, they did defend the tag team titles tonight against the Street Profits. It was a good match. And I have to say, the best thing about the match was the ending. The RKO, catching Montez in midair, and then just having Randy at ringside, just like a proud father. I love that. I love that. But there was a line from Riddle during the promo where he said, RK Bro 420 just smoked your... word I can't say on YouTube. Go look it up. It's fun. Now, here's a little random fact. Last night, we had the glitches for WrestleMania Backlash and everything. Obviously, the colour contrast and glitching and everything happened during the intro of the show. Do you think this is the same thing as Alexa Bliss once had with the play and paint? Was this to symbolise Alexa Bliss's return on Raw, or was it for something else? We don't know for sure. It might have just been nothing, but let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Cody Rhodes, in a backstage promo before his match with Austin Theory, said he wasn't going to mention his name because that would bring the wrath. And, well, you jinxed it because he did it. Seth came out anyway, and oh my God, the curb stomp to the announcer's table. It looks like the feud's not done. We are going for a trifecta match. 3 matches with Seth and Cody. Obviously, the next pay-per-view being Hell in a Cell. Cody, Seth, inside the Hell in a Cell I'm down. I think that would be really, really fun to see. I hope they do something crazy. I'm not going to lie. I want something crazy. So, poor Ezekiel got beaten up this week. Of course, Kevin Owens was set to have a match with Ezekiel. That didn't happen because instead Kevin Owens stunned him. Why was Kevin Owens dressed up like he was trying to audition for the Golden Girls? What was that about? Oh, I thought it was hilarious though. But of course, this whole he's not Elias thing. I mean, what is it? I mean, that's definitely not Elias. Elias never dressed like that. He had a beard. Ezekiel doesn't have a beard, come on. And if you want to support the fact he's not Elias, you can. WWE Shop has a new I'm Not Elias t-shirt. And when does a t-shirt ever lie? Come on, people. They did this really cool segment with Austin Theory tonight as they stood at the top of the entrance ramp and did an interview there. Please do more of that. The live crowd pay money to watch the show. Let them see the interviews too, and it's great to see the fans in the backdrop. WWE, this is old school feel to WWE and to wrestling, and I want more of it. Edge has officially had a haircut. Yep, he looks like he just got electrocuted, I'm not going to lie, but it looks really much better when he's not fighting. But honestly, great promo tonight from Judgment Day, especially Rhea Ripley, as she explained how she wasn't going to be used anymore. Notice on her cheek, instead of the cross, it's now the scales. She's literally part of Judgment Day. I love the fact she changed that up as well. She dominated Liv Morgan, which I wasn't too happy about, to be fair. And it's just nice to see Rhea Ripley in a dominant role, because Rhea should be that kind of character. And as Judgment Day beat her up, I was just annoyed at Finn and AJ because they didn't come out to help her. They waited. Why? Why wait till they're finished? Help Liv freaking Morgan. And I'm pleased she didn't come out to help AJ and Finn back. But Judgment Day did say one crucial thing. They're looking for new members. This is not the finished stable. More people potentially could be joining Edge's Judgment Day faction. Who do you want to see join? There's rumours of Ciampa. He's sort of doing his own thing though right now. But interestingly, when we look backstage at Raw tonight, there were purple lights behind Asuka and Becky Lynch. Yep. Could one of them make a dastardly turn? Maybe not Becky. Maybe they're just watching her because she's been posting trash all day about Rhea Ripley. But there was also purple lights behind Bobby Lashley. Again, they could just be watching, but my God, there's lights everywhere. No shock, Sasha and Naomi defeating Doudrop and Nikki ASH this week, but what was interesting, if looks could kill, Nikki would be pushing up daisies right now because Doudrop was unhappy with the fact Nikki's still not taking things seriously. I genuinely believe this is how they transition away from the Nikki ASH character back to Nikki Cross. Please, WWE. The ASH character had potential when it started. You ruined it very quickly. Let's get rid of it now. Well, we had this guy. He's got triplets, as the crowd chanted multiple times, but we gotta do it.
Who the are you?
I've told you guys I'm not learning their names. There's no point. Veer Mahan will kill him, and that's the end of the match. Veer Mahan dominant once again this week on Raw, despite the fact this guy had triplets. Now, Becky Lynch living here in virtual reality at ringside. Maybe we should all be in virtual reality. Maybe we are. But of course, she interrupted the main event between Bianca and Asuka, without a doubt setting up maybe a triple threat match for Hell in a Cell for the championship. Kind of don't want them to do that, but I think that's what they're going to go for. It's okay, it's not the worst. Raw, overall, solid 8.5 out of 10 from me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. You'll never miss another upload. Like the video, share the video so your friends can find it. And I'll see you as always next time. Peace!